be this visitor right here who constantly shows up. Look, bro, we're sick of it.
My dance moves.
Back home. My 8-hour plane ride home, all I could think about, I'm sitting there on the plane, I'm like, how the heck do I make a pickaxe? Like, that's pretty sad. That was like pretty much where I left off. I had to just figure out how to make tools. I wanted to make regular tools, and then we were just gonna go from there, right? There's a lot of different things you can get yourself mixed up in Stoneblock, to my knowledge. So today, let's start episode 2. Also, thank you guys for the feedback on episode 1. I'm not gonna yap your ear off this time. We're just gonna jump straight into this. You know, as soon as I got home, saw my cats, I was like, did you miss me? They said, no, we missed this food bowl being full. I was like, haha, good one. You just love me for food, huh? It's like some of y'all with the cave dweller. You just love me for the cave dweller. I get it. I understand. That's an understandable thing. What if I just randomly join this friends world? Let's just see what happened. They're probably a subscriber. Download everything and join. And they probably watch the videos. But I'm gonna have to assume my cat just taking a nice casual stroll across the hallway. I left the door open just because I've been gone for 5 days. I don't want to shut my cats out, you know, like I know they only expect me to feed them and make sure their bowl is full, which I barely do that much, right? They're gonna starve if it comes down to it. If I gotta feed my belly before. Oh, Lag City, yo. I hear this beat, it sound all right. Don't be shy, drop a like. Take a hike. Or ride a bike. Oh my, okay, I'm done. All right, Stoneblock Hardcore, episode 2. What are we gonna get ourselves into today, guys? Well, I'll tell you what's not gonna happen. Cave Dweller is not gonna get me. I was reading some of the comments. One of them was suggesting I add lucky blocks. I think just for the sake of this type of series, since it's a hardcore series, I shouldn't add anything that I can't predict. Because if I open a lucky block and it just insta-kills me or like spawns a bunch of mobs around me, and I don't want to go out. I don't want to go out like that. Well, immediately, the one thing I want to do today is to make... What's up, Freddy? It's good to see you, man. Here, have some leaves. Have some leaves. That's right. So I actually need this string to make bindings. That's what I discovered while I was editing yesterday. And you need the bindings to bind together your weapons and your tools and stuff, right? So string binding, this is what I need. I gotta make the binding pattern. So if let's just grab this, let's move all of these items that are in here. We're gonna move them into this room, because this is my safety room. Yep, don't want to be out there for any reason. Let's go ahead and make a... Oh, what do you think? What do you think this was? You thought this was gonna be like an engaging episode? No, today we are putting our heads down and we are grinding. So if you wanted a boring episode 2, well, you got it. What is this? That looks like a Game Boy. That is most definitely a Game Boy. Now we should make the binding pattern. Cool, we have 2 of those now. Now with the binding pattern, we can make string binding. Now with this, I think we can do this. How do you make the actual... I'm gonna have to look this up. I thought I had it figured out. Hello? Yeah, that's what I thought. Do y'all hear those motorcycles? I leave for 5 days to come back. Y'all over here legally street racing. What are we doing? I gotta look this up. This is gonna bother me. What? Where did this cow come from? Bro, this cow, the only way this cow could have possibly spawned is on this one dirt block. Which is pretty rare. I'm gonna be mad if this is all I had to do. I did some digging, y'all. So right, look, I have everything I need to make. I have sticks, I have the stone pickaxe head, I have the string binding. Okay, so all I would need is a smelter's station, right? This is stencil table, that's a part builder. Okay, so let's look that up. Smelt, like where's that at? I knew I wasn't going crazy, I just don't have it. I don't, like there's a man, okay, see, this is what I need. A smelter station. They don't have a smelter station with this type of wood. So I need to get a different type of wood if I want a smelter station. Let me see what other types of wood have smelter stations. Spruce, dark oak, cherry smelter. They do have a cherry smelter station. What? That's all I needed to make it? Please tell me you're joking. Please tell me you're joking. All right, we need more wood. It wasn't that dark before. A lot of bats in here. Random cow. We're getting somewhere. We're figuring stuff out. I love it. Even though it's taken like way longer than I wanted to. I said this wouldn't happen and it's happening. This feels like a repeat of episode 1. Turn my back and torches are being dimmed. Let me grab some wood here. I get so nervous when I start talking and I forget about my surroundings. I start thinking something's watching me. And you know what I mean by something. All right. Let's see. What was the recipe? Bro, I need the log. There better be a log left in here. And I'm not talking the one you drop in the toilet. Are you serious? Okay. Relax. See, the 90% of the problem is just me not paying attention to what it was telling me. Good. We're good. Look at that. Smelter station. And this smelter station is gonna let me automatically craft these tools. All right. It's pure stone pickaxe. 15 plus durability, mining fatigue 1, haste 1. What? Does this come equipped with it? That's not a good thing. That's awful. So I guess they want you to upgrade your pickaxes through the Tinker Construct mod. What the heck is happening to my game right now? Okay, so my mic was muted while I was doing that whole thing. That's funny. That's, you know, just the most Jacoby thing you could ever do. Like, why do you have the mic muted before you get into your whole spiel? Pixel wants to record me, so we're gonna record with Pixel before we dive into episode 2, but you'll probably see this later on. I have nothing but the whole day in front of me, so I'm gonna record episode 2 of the Stoneblock Cave Dweller. Tried to do it earlier, didn't realize my computer wasn't plugged in and it was running like a toaster with Pop-Tarts in it, and you don't want that. After this 10-hour flight, I sat down, and what footage you saw of me sitting down was me just trying to like generate some energy, and I just didn't have it. But today we will be recording with Pixel to start, and then later on I will be recording episode 2. Just giving you guys an update. I'm probably gonna edit this into the video. Hope you're doing well. You said you hope I'm doing well. Some of y'all asked me in the comments. I appreciate that. You know, I'm always asking how y'all are doing. It's about time to see money for someone else to do. Clean dog kennels. Exactly. Bro, as a 17-year-old, I actually just started recording all this, so that's why I said yeah.
Have you played that Minecraft live event for Bedrock?
I have not. I watched some of you play it though, and I was like,
it's actually pretty fun.
I mean, it was cool watching you play it, but then I was like, there's no way I'm playing this. You can spend up to 10-15 minutes just making a pickaxe.
That sounds painful.
No, it is. It is. LeBron James.
The nether.
The nether. The nether. The nether. The nether. The nether. The nether. The nether. The nether.
The faster that got, the less it sounded like the nether.
I know, I was gonna say.
You found. Yeah, you're just floating in this cave right now. On my screen, Pixel's waving. I got him here for episode 2. He might just make a little cameo, but he's gonna get his life figured out and work his way up to where I'm at, which is not very far. All I'm doing is removing these pillars so I can start building my sectors. You have a quest book that'll help you along the way.
Reward.
Pixel.
Daddy.
Oh! Get in here! Get in here! Close the door.
You can't open doors yet.
Oh no, he's not smart enough. He's stupid. Oh! Oh no! No! Did you die?
No.
Nobody died. The world doesn't have to end. I'm getting clutch with the quit menu, bro. Oh my goodness.
Why you attacked me though?
Crisis avoided. So now you guys can see why having to survive only underground with the cave dweller is peak. Yep, welcome. Welcome to peak craft. Or
I have to steal this series idea. What?
He really tickled himself right there.
Minus
oh, bro, he's
10,000
back in the same spot. Just run in here.
Get over here.
Stop, bro. Chill. Chill. We already know he wants to attack. But he's not mad at me. Just
Take
you.
This L. Take this L, boy.
Just you. Okay, he's gone.
Take this L.
I do have 14 cherry saplings. Okay. And if you want a tree to grow, Pixel, look at me.
You got a twerk in front of it? What? Nice. Sticky.
You know when you. Okay. All right, bro. All right, bro. Never mind.
Eat my knife. Okay, don't eat my knife. Don't.
Sorry, Pixel. It's killed or be killed, bro. I can't be out there. Are you good? Do you need help? What happened to all the torches? Ah! Bro, he's genuinely trying to open my door. Oh my. Oh, his hands are inside. No. Stay out. Must be nice.
The lacking various smelter tables restricts us from using smaller and weaker tools. Tasks: craft a stone pick.
Bro.
Smelter tables restricts us to producing.
Look at my
zoological
screen
set,
and just listen to Pixel.
but lacking various smelter tape. Huh.
This man's out here
So how do we
going
make
through
a
his quest, and
smelter
I'm
table?
fighting for my life.
Cave Driller, can you be quiet, please? I'm trying to do it. Thank you. Thank you.
I need a sword or something, a stone knife. Perfect. I can't. Where's his hitbox? Just go. Oh, no, no. Well, thank you guys for watching. It's been. I hit this beat. It sound all right. Don't be shy. Drop a like. That was annoying.
I threw some hands with that Cave Driller, dude. I threw hands.
I'm like sort of disappointed about it, but not really because he was glitched in between these blocks and I tried to get him out. There's like no possible way he could fit through that, and he fit through it and hit me. So. Yo. Not again. I've already had my experience.
Here, take my drugs.
Oh! Oh!
I'm coming for you!
I told you, I throw your videos to
It isn't you, bro. It's like this is why I made it hardcore, because obviously that's pretty hard to survive without dying.
chain reaction.
For sure. I think he's spawning more because it's so dark in here. All right, guys. So because today I had Pixel in the world, we will treat it. I don't want to not use those clips that I just had. Yeah, those deaths do not count. Now, whenever I'm solo in this world, that's it. If I get taken out and I'm playing solo, that's it. But today with Pixel, I'm pretty sure the Dweller is going to be way more aggressive. And yeah, I need to get down here because Mike.
Yeah, we have a history.
So the Paxel I made earlier had very small amounts of durability, and it is already gone. So I'm not gonna make the Paxel again. Instead, we're safe right now. Instead, what's up, Mr. Chicken sheep hybrid? We're just gonna make an axe. No reason we should make the Paxel again if it's not gonna work. Like I need tools in order to break stuff down. Like let's get started on this, right? Because this area, it's nice, but it's kind of not the way I want it to be right now. So this stuff, these pillars, they're causing a bit of a clutter. I want to get rid of it. Just like that clutter that's in your room right now. Go clean it. Go clean it. Take out the trash. Wash some dishes. Look, whenever I call you guys out, listen, I'm calling myself out too. There are definitely some stuff I could do. There's some stuff I could do around the house right now. We got to be careful with letting the cave dweller dim my torches. Here we go. Also, this little plot, this cherry plot that I planted, awesome. I love this. It's giving me wheat, and eventually I'll be able to have some bread going in here. Put all these blocks in here for right now. I have a knife to protect myself from the cave dweller, even though it's not gonna matter. It's not going to matter. This has to be safer. I need to make this safer. So let's, trust me, I know. But he's gonna have to open all three if he wants to get in here. That's the way I'm feeling. These bats are telling me that this place is too dark and we need to light it up. All right, well, how's y'all's day going? Pretty good? Good. Well, welcome back to episode 2. You guys killed it on episode 1. I'm definitely excited about where this can go potentially. Long overdue for me to bring the cave dweller back. I will say that. There's a time period where I was like, man, some of you guys were telling me I was milking him. And then I started to let those thoughts fester. I'm like, they're right. I am milking him. I am constantly using him for views and, clicks and stuff. And then I thought about it. I'm like, I actually enjoyed playing with it. That's why I made so many videos. So I wanted to find some creative way to bring him back so that we could just use the cave dweller, right? This is the defense system now. Place a torch over here. And that stuff grows pretty quickly without the help of water. If we just got multiple pots like that, we'd be set. Listen, I do have a vision for this place, but it's hard to execute it when you feel like any second the dweller is going to be behind you. So it makes you change your plans on the fly. You got to have your head on the swivel. You never know when the cave dweller is going to pop out, and it's just unpredictable. But yeah, I had a good trip. It was a successful trip, I would say. I went there to take a test, passed the test. Truth be told, don't take anything from me, but truth be told, I could care less whether I passed or failed that test. The outcome would have been ideal either way. So, but in no way am I saying, should you feel that way taking your test? You should always want to pass your test. But my circumstances were just a tad bit different. Am I glad I passed? Yes. Would I have been glad that I didn't pass? Also, yes. I think because of that very mindset, though, in my specific scenario, that it definitely helps me not have any pressure throughout the test taking process. Glad it's all over with. I came back on a weekend, so it makes it nice and convenient for me to upload hardcore Stoneblock with the cave dweller. We got to just come up with a name for this series so I don't have to keep saying that long name over and over again. We're good out here? Okay, nope, we're good out here, bro. All right, so what I want to do now is make an axe. Is he gone? All right. Yeah, but I just got done playing a game called Deep Rock Galactic. Very fun. Played it with Pixel for the first time. What is that spaghetti noodle beard you got, bro?
Oh.
What's all that motion back there, though? I might be spamming those videos too, just in between episodes, because that looks really enjoyable. This can be a lot. This can be a lot sometimes, bro. You gotta be ready. If you're gonna play some Stoneblock, you gotta be ready to craft some obscure things. The binding, though, the binding's what I need. We're gonna need more string from that. So we gotta feed Freddy, but you guessed it. Pixel killed Freddy. So we don't even have a way to get string anymore. He better hope and pray that I'm able to spawn a new Freddy in, or that's it. I'm cutting Pixel off. Come on. That did nothing. Okay, good. There's 4 more tangled web spiders here. Perfect. I can feed you with leaves, and you will give me webs, and I can use webs to make the binding so that I can make an axe. That process alone is like absolutely ridiculous. Just saying that out loud makes me realize how tedious all this is. It won't be this way forever, I promise. You know, keep these open. I need to run in there. Oh, no. He's up on the roof. He's upside down up on the roof. No, bro, that's insane, dude. That's so insane. Like the magnitude of how creepy that is, you see it. You see it. You're living it with me. You're here, right? Go ahead and like and subscribe, man. Yeah, hear this beat. It sound all right. Don't be shy. Drop a like if you haven't already done so. I know we started this episode off nice and chaotic, but we're back, okay? Sometimes all I need to do is realize some things are just I'm better off doing by myself because we can be more efficient that way. It's already hard enough to focus on something like this. Making it multiplayer is... It's just, I should have known that wouldn't have been a good combination. He's still out there. The day he starts like attacking me without me looking at him or doing anything, that's when we're gonna have a problem. Like I'm gonna need a safe room inside of my safe room, inside of another safe room. You understand? Like the security protocols are gonna have to be figured out quickly. There is no coming back. Erase what you know earlier, because that doesn't count. No, Freddy, you don't want to be out there right now. Oh my gosh. Is he gonna... Now there's a skeleton outside. Because he's dimming my torches. Go somewhere, bro. Don't you see I'm dealing with other stuff? Nope. It's getting sketchy. Be quiet. Go downstairs. Bro, there have been so many distractions today. Oh no, I forgot about the... Oh, yo, half a heart away. Okay, there have respectfully been so many distractions today. Everything almost ended just right there. Okay, so we need to. I have a piece of bread. Luckily, bad enough I gotta deal with the dweller. I don't need mobs spawning in this small, tiny area. All right, skeleton. Oh my gosh. Managed to take care of them. I went ahead and mined the rest of these pillars as much as I could, just to clear out some space so this place is a little more open. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing just yet, but we will find out. Also, we're reaching the point where like now I need a storage area, you know, like this is like has been my safety bunker, my sanctuary, if you will. But I need somewhere to properly store my items and to just settle down. Like it's getting chaotic and I don't have anywhere to store anything. But we got to work on that as well. I have so many items. I have so many stinking items, dude. Look at this. Just look at it, bro. All these random animals spawning because of the dirt. Rest in peace, Freddy. Gone but not forgotten. Freak you, Pixel. You guys have been here for most of the distractions, okay? I have been trying to sit down and record this all day. But we're finally here. We finally made it. Try to get episode 2 out immediately. And then, yes, it's off to the races from there. From there, I have other videos I want to edit. So just like one other video. So you guys will have at least 2 uploads within the next 10 hours. That is the plan. All right, Spider. Really? We're taking out lights in here now? No, this is my safe space. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I'm warning you. Where did Freddy go? Freddy 2.0. Also, give me this. I love that. I'm just going to make a lot of these so that I don't have to make a farm because it's faster than your traditional farm and they're easy to make. Okay, Freddy's apparently gone again, so I don't know. These things, the spiders, sometimes they get caught in very small places and then you just can't find them anymore. We got to be careful because right now this is the only way I can get string. Here, bro. Thank you. Take another one. Yep. Take more. I don't mind having multiple. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. He's not coming back. Right? Don't prove me wrong. If you've never seen what paranoid looks like, this is what paranoid looks like right here. Okay? Doing the best I can do out here. We got to make some bindings. So those are made. I believe they're made here. Yep. Just make all 4, please. And then we can make the axe, which is what I wanted to make. I have the axe pattern, I have the binding, and I have sticks. What else do I need? Oh, I don't have the head to it. Okay. Oopsie. Whoopsie. I need some stone. As you guys can see, the hunger is starting to deplete rather quickly. So that is something to... Okay. Nope. 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 Nope, 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 nope. Ah! This is hard. This is hard. Okay. You guys don't believe me? Here's what I need you to do. I need you to download Stoneblock. Right? Download the cave builder. If you don't already have them, that's your fault. You should have already had this. And then I want you to just tell yourself, hey, the only thing that I'm gonna change about this world is that if I die, I can't come back. Right? And then tell me it's not difficult. He was chasing me, bro. He was chasing me. He was ready. Okay. Well, I'm not freaking out at all. Nope. Just normal. Feeling fine. What's up, Freddy 2.0? Okay. What did I come out here for again? I can't remember. I cannot remember. Thank you. No mob spawns, please. Please. I needed the axe head from here, but it's not here. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Hello. No. All right. Don't mind me. I just need some cobblestone. Apparently I don't have what I need. We may as well just go ahead and look at our next quest. I know I was going to do it after I made my axe, but getting started. All right, it's time to create some smelters. We already did that. It's not giving me the credit for it, so we're just going to skip the quest. You can still get basic resources like iron using the millstone. More advanced resources aren't available until later. Got it. The millstone is powered with rotational force, so you'll need to at least a cog and a crank to power it. Craft a crank, craft a cog, and craft a millstone. Place the millstone down, place a cog next to it, place a crank on top of the cog. Insert a material such as gravel, punch the crank to activate. Wow, okay, so it got technical fast. And that's not that hard to understand, right? Those instructions are pretty straightforward. We're getting right into it. I like it. We're still alive out here, so that's what counts. All right, I'm still gonna make my axe though before we start all that. Maybe I do need a sword too. I don't know. I have 4 bindings and a bunch of sticks, so I should be able to make 3 axes. A stone axe, a pure stone axe. What's the difference? Does this one have more durability? Well, I'm taking it. So see, now we can do little things like this. Can just bloop. Goodbye, tree. Bloop. Goodbye, tree. That's why I wanted the axe. Make life just a little bit easier. Plus, we're gonna need that wood for the crank. It's just gonna stay here as a friendly reminder. One day when I'm able to make a functional, normal pickaxe, I will do that with like iron or something. And then we'll be able to start clearing out spaces and stuff. This will just be another area where I can put some chests or some storage. I didn't want to overuse the cobblestone in here too much. All right, so there's that. Nice, nicely done. Did I pick it up by chance? I did not. Yes. You see how unorganized it is? Nasty. Can't start the world like that. Nope. No sorry, Bob. So go ahead and plant some more trees. Whoop, 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 whoop. Drop a like for my sound effects. Whoop, 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 whoop. Close it up, close it up. There we go. I got the chest. We're gonna have to get a lot more. Oh, hang on a second. Can I use this wood to make chests now? Or is that not a thing? Oh, you can. Bet. Give me all this. Harvesting all this wood for no reason? No. Storage increased. Perfect. All right, get rid of this. Put stone, gravel, dirt, all that in this top chest. We'll put some seeds and miscellaneous over here. Because there's going to be so many miscellaneous items. Spider legs, dark essence, gravel bee in a jar. Like, that's as miscellaneous as it gets. That should be the label of the chest, right? Compressed clay. Okay, I got some wood. I was going to make more of those pots. More of those farming pot things. Those are nice. I'm so glad we at least got this little base built. That feels comforting. Pick up the rest of my mess. No. Is he over there? Is he over there, or is he out on the roof or something? Yeah, someone told me he can get through. I think he can get through iron doors. Maybe. A water wheel? That's not what I needed. Let's take a look at the crafting bench. I know we needed the cog, the crank. Crank that soldier boy. Okay, here's the hand crank. We need 2 sticks, 1 piece of wood. All right, the wood's over here. Forgot to take it out. What kind of diorite alloy cog? How do I make diorite alloy? Well, let's at the very least see what the millstone's made out of. Millstone, you need stone, diorite alloy casting. I feel like that's gonna require iron and a cog. Okay, diorite alloy plated mesh. Oh, I can make a cog. Yeah, why didn't that pop up earlier? All I need is the shaft. I might need a few, so there. There's that. So the hand crate goes on top of that. Now how does this work? Oops. Essentially we want to, oh, there it goes. It started doing something. Fix this torch. We gotta get used to that. That's what we have to live with that thing. Okay, the millstone is powered with rotational force, so you will need to at least a cog and a crank to power it. No need to fear. Google is here. This is where just enough items on bedrock would be very helpful. Okay, so it looks like you would need some alloy. You need diorite and iron nuggets. But how the heck am I supposed to find? Can I find iron naturally in this? Is that a thing? Because I might have to dig down and find some iron or something. Stop. Oh my gosh. Self is what's gonna help me. Okay, he's gone. Thankfully. What the heck is that Enderman? What is that? What is that? That's a nightmare, bro. It's a small Enderman, meaning it can fit anywhere. Yeah, chicken. It's complicated, isn't it? I know. Hang in there. Bro, it's a midget Enderman, bro. I have seen it all. I've officially seen it all. What's up with this mod pack and making things tiny? I'm gonna need some food. I've been focused on all this other stuff. I haven't been able to think about food. It's even harder to not look at that thing now. Maybe we skip that quest. Even though it seems like an important step in the, you know? So today's main objective, get alloy, find diorite, so that I can move forward. Right now, this won't work. What the heck? Where did that come from? I couldn't be more serious. Did I okay, just relax. Perhaps I earned that through doing a reward and didn't even realize I had it. Okay, because when I didn't have a use for it, like, it beats me, right? So let's figure this out. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, the alloy casting, let me go break a tree down real quick because I know I need some logs for this. Okay, that's supposed to work. This might be a lost cause. If I can't craft this with this this casing, which they don't show you a recipe for in this interface. That's really all I need. Oh, so this is an example of how the world Bro, you gotta be kidding me. I had to go watch someone's YouTube video of when they did a series on this like 2 years ago of how they were able to make a diorite casing. So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight, right? So this is what you're telling me. First off, let me go get some logs because you need a log. All right, place this log down. Strip it. Okay, strip. The thing is stripped, right? Now, if this works how I think it works, I didn't need to run all the way in here. Why'd I run in here? According to what I saw in his video, he took the alloy. Oh my. Thanks for watching, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Yeah, this is not for me. It's not for me. Because where did they tell me that? There was no instruction on how to do that. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I didn't see it, though. You said episode 2, I'm already crashing out on little stuff like this. Yes. Because I've been trying to figure that out for like 30. You know, I didn't want to look it up. Finally, 30 minutes later, I look it up and I see this dude just, how did he even know that? All right, let's just do it again because I might need more in the future. Strip, boop, bada bop, boop. All right, perfect. Pick it up, take it back inside. Oh my gosh. See, the difference between me and him, he didn't have to deal with this. He didn't have to deal with this, right? You know, he was just playing it because Stoneblock is fun to play by itself, slightly complicating. Adding that to it just totally makes things off the wall crazy. But we're good. Everybody's fine. We're all fine. We're not crashing out on something so little. But now that I finally have this diorite alloy casing, I should be able to make the millstone. In theory, right? You would think so. I did not say Siri. I said in theory. Okay, I have an hour to record. I'm already getting fed up. So we need, there it is. Give me the cog. I think I need the cog, a piece of stone, alloy casing, and a cog to make the millstone so that we can get through this next quest. So my dilemma is here is I don't have any actual stone. All right, so now we get in here, do this to the gravel, and we have some dirt. With the dirt, I'll make another.
I'm fast.
Move, bro. Little baby Enderman, not it. Thank you, Minecraft, for not doing that. These are made right here somewhere, I believe. So why isn't the recipe coming up? I don't know, but I made some more cherry planters, and I'm just gonna put them out here, line them up, and we can take our seeds now, and so they're not just sitting in this chest. Wheat seeds, that is. Yeah, plenty of those. Always have an abundance of wheat seeds, no matter what format of Minecraft you're playing. We'll just plant these. There we go. The more the merrier, right? So I'll put 2 right there. Oh my gosh. See that in the corner? Nope. Yeah, cool, bro. Yes, we did it. All right. Let's go. Bro, be quiet out there. Bro thinks he's cooking right now. Yeah, I don't know how long you plan on doing that, bro, but just whenever you want to give up. All right, so what I know is you got to take this millstone. We'll just put it in the middle because he's out there. So if he's going to be out there, I'm not going to be able to do it. You got to take this cog and put the crank on top, punch that. Now this will do something. I think I think it said that I needed to take like gravel or something and throw it in there. I'm just brainstorming here. Yeah, I'm definitely not sure how this works. Oh, there we go. I wasn't able to open it before. Okay, leave that in there. Now hit it. And we'll see what it does. Maybe turn some stuff into iron. What did that just give me? Iron scrap. Okay, so what can we do with the iron scrap? Can we turn the iron scrap into iron? Possibly. That looks like coal to me. Coal nugget not a suitable fuel source. So it gave me a portion of coal. Do I have to turn that into like a bigger version? Oh, we got our work cut out for us, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, all I know is we can move on to the next quest. Give me something good, man. Complete, random reward, claim, back. They gave me Beast Cards pack. I just want you guys to know, Pixel spawned in here for the first time. You know what they gave him? They gave him the diamond alternative to this stolen hammer. What? Why can't I get those type of rewards? Like, what? What the? Yo! Do these cards actually serve a purpose? Are we able to like turn them into something once we get a whole set? I don't know. But the beauty of it is I'll have it here for later on. He is gone now, thankfully. But he brought all of those friends. The crops have grown significantly. And it drops 2 pieces of wheat each time. That's so nice. That's way better than a farm. These automatically replant themselves, so that's nice as well. All right, so we have figured out how to use this. I was kind of gonna call it quits after that. Lava is one of the key resources you will need in Stoneblock 3. Oh yeah? You can make lava by using fire plow on stone. Craft a fire plow, make lava, collect lava in a bucket. Well, first we need a bucket. We know that this can give us iron scraps, right? Now, what do I do with this iron scrap? How do I turn this iron scrap into iron? I told you guys, this stuff is tedious. It isn't just, it's not for the not patient players, right? That's why I'm here playing it for you, so you don't have to go through all this. So if you're not a patient person, like myself, sometimes, this is a good way for you to test that out to, improve on yourself. Very nice. Oh gosh, bro. Yep, how about no? You want some food? No? Not hungry? Okay. Yeah, that's right. Go away. Know your place. It's already growing. Amazing. Unbelievable. I do want to see what's required to make a fire plow. Perhaps I can get that quest knocked out here today as well. Because this right here, this does not need to be done right now. This is just something I can just do in my own time. But the fire plow, let's see. Oh, I can make it. Nice. So used to create lava on stone. Got it. Right. So what I was saying was I'm going to need to figure out how to make iron. Oh, okay, cool. Well, there's that. Wait, that's what the snow used to create packed ice on water. I thought with the snow plow, I would be able to just make water with melted ice or whatever, but this is used on packed ice.
A quest or two. So the stone quest.
Oh my gosh. Whatever, bro. I'm not playing these games with you. I'm not playing these games with you. I already said if I saw you one last time, that was it. Not through all 3 of the doors, right? Not through all 3 of the doors, right? Oh. Well, guys, hope you've enjoyed episode 2 today of the Cave Dweller. Stoneblock Hardcore. I think I gotta go. Yeah, hear this beat. It sound all right. Don't be shy. Drop a like. Take a hike. Or ride a bike. Oh my. Okay, I'm done.